The Supreme Court deals a crushing blow to President Trump in his attempt to overturn the election.
The lawsuit was attempting to nullify electoral votes from 4 states that Joe Biden won: Georgia, Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania. The response to the lawsuit came in the first sentence: denied for lack of standing under Article 3 of the Constitution, saying that Texas did not have an interest in the manner which another state conducts its elections. The president had repeatedly said that he wanted his case to go to the high court, particularly after he had appointed a 3rd justice. But the justices decided they didn't even want to hear the case, essentially saying that the state of Texas, which filed the suit, had no business suing over another state's election. And now Mr. Trump's legal options have effectively run out.
Man, I'm sorry, guys, but that is ice cold. Like vaccine storing temperatures ice cold. Because not only did the Supreme Court not even hear Trump's case, they announced to everyone that they weren't going to hear it. I guess bad enough when someone sends you straight to voicemail, but imagine if they then went around telling everyone that they did it. Yo, you see Donald trying to call me? You want me hanging up on this bitch? I'm about to hang up. I'm about to hang up. Oh, he gone. Although, to be fair to the court, this is also such a weird case for them to get, because it's from Texas. Texas suing a bunch of other states about how their elections went. That's like telling the waiter that another table should have their food sent back.
Yeah, I noticed that their food was a little too hot. You should probably take it back for them.
And frankly, I agree with that. It's a good thing that states can't just sue other states for any reason, because if that was allowed, there would be lawsuits all the time. Connecticut would be suing New York for the constant noise violations. Colorado would sue Wyoming for stealing their shape. And every state would be suing Texas for having Ted Cruz. So this really should be the end of it. The Supreme Court has spoken. And today, members of the Electoral College officially cast their votes to elect Joe Biden as the new president of the United States. Which means there is nothing more that Donald Trump can do. Or that's what you might think. Because Donald Trump did not become a successful businessman by accepting that he was a failed businessman. And he's not about to accept that he lost the Electoral College either.
Now, with this rejection by the Supreme Court tonight, the president's legal challenges are all but over. But congressional Republicans can still challenge the outcome of the Electoral College vote when Congress meets on January 6th.
We have more than enough time to right the wrong of this fraudulent election result and certify Donald Trump as the winner of the election. As we speak today, an alternate slate of electors in the contested states is going to vote, and we're going to send those results up to Congress. This will ensure that all of our legal remedies remain open.
Damn, that's extreme, man. So Stephen Miller's just gonna reject reality the same way his hair just rejected his head? Trump is gonna have an alternate slate of electors vote for him. I mean, why stop there? Why don't they just send those alternate electors to an alternate Congress and then have them upheld by an alternate Supreme Court? And then he can become president of an alternate country. Maybe whichever country speaks that weird foreign language that Trump's been speaking for the last 4 years. In the United States. And look, I understand the desperation. I really do. I mean, what is Stephen Miller gonna do once Trump is out of office? Collect tolls under his old bridge? But here's what worries me. If none of these political or legal schemes work out, Trump's people might try to take things into their own hands.
Thousands of Trump supporters gathering in Washington to rally for President Trump, citing unfounded claims of widespread voter fraud.
President Trump's supporters undeterred, with some, including members of far-right extremist group the Proud Boys, rallying to support him. Clashes with counter-protesters turning violent. 4 people stabbed, according to police, and more than 30 people arrested.
I don't know who's going to the White House in 38 days, but I sure know this. Joe Biden is a globalist, and Joe Biden will be removed one way or another.
Whew. Joe Biden will be removed one way or another? That gorilla who just figured out hair dye is really intense.